Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wakfu, the beginning. Here we are at the Garden Rest, which was where we need to go. We need to defeat the Guardian. Garden Rest. Ugh. But here we get a little example of how dungeons will work. You get into a fight, you defeat the fight, proceed on to the next area, defeat the monsters there, so on and so forth until you finally reach the boss. This is only a 2-room fight, so let's get right through it. Alright, the Woodens are moving in. Let's quickly knock out one of them. You pushed me back. How about this? I one-shot ya. Good night. And a level up. Awesome. Well, that was well timed. Threatening sound is threatening. So, as I said, there's a bit of a boss. Meet Lumberjane. Hiya! Take that, branches. Let's see how long you can resist my new hatchet. I'm gonna show all these idiots I am. I'm going to show all these idiots I am. A woman can cut down a tree as well as any man. Nah, and to really drive the point home, I'm going to use a wooden hatchet. Good luck. The day I am able to carve in peace will be the day tofus grow teeth. That will be the day. So, we are trying to fight this Lumberjane. Let's stay out of her reach for the time being. And get a bit of extra hits on her before she really comes down on us. That axe does hurt. Bam! That's gotta hit. Yeah, but not as bad as this is gonna hurt you. Get wrecked soon. Ma'am, whatever. Okay. And that fight isn't over. What a show of force, and I think the Lumberjane could do with a little rest and relaxation. You can lead the guard by standing in front of me, and then go and try out this axe on the wooden dungeon. So yeah, we'll get another example of a dungeon here shortly, but first, let's do that. Let's equip the axe. Graphical errors. Yes, we do have the axe equipped. It will do 7 fire damage to enemies, granted, given their resistances or strength, and your strengths and whatnot. But it also adds 3 to our HP and 12% bonus. And look at here, we got another dungeon. We got another chest, And this one, we can now laugh. That wasn't a very loud laugh. Do we not make any laughs as a disembodied? Lame. Anyways, let's go hit that wooden dungeon like he mentioned. Charge! I need a wooden dungeon key first. Let's go find a key then. Alright. And also, like he said, let's go try out this axe we got. As you can see, the axe actually does an area effect. The area around 2 spaces to the intended target. And it does a good amount of damage given our positioning. Ah, we got a key. And also, we picked up some gears. Let's equip those as well. This will give us additional stats, making the dungeon a little bit easier on us. Now let's take on that dungeon with our axe in hand. So, we get a bonus state here. This state gives us an additional HP, and now we also get an introduction to borders. These things all around the outside of the arena, you can step on them, but they inflict additional effects. Sometimes helpful, most of the time not. But for now, let's go take on these Woodents. I'm gonna stand here and let them run to me. That's right, run to me, axe. Get axed. Alright, next fight, we're gonna fight a Mama Woodent and a regular Woodent. Use the axe. Okay, it died in one shit. Normally you won't use the axe weapons as much. They're gonna be more for a buff. But it never hurts to try and make use of everything at your arsenal. As we can see here, we got a nice training procession. It's just this Yop is messing everything up. Dumb Yops. Dumb Yops. And now the final fight. The Wind Room. Is there any other rooms first? Gotta be careful with these things. Nope. That's the only room we could go to. In this case, all forward. And inside we find the Dark Woodent. Dun dun dun. And now we get to learn about the lock and dodge mechanic. It's called a pain in the butt, call it a nuisance. I actually find it quite useful. It's a bit different than what it used to be, though. What it used to be is if you failed the lock, if you failed the lock challenge, you would not be able to move. Now, if you succeed the lock challenge, if you fail the lock challenge, you can still move, but you would lose AP. So if AP and MP, which it hurts and helps in both aspects. I mean, because if an enemy doesn't have the MP to move, he can't move. But if he has the MP to move while still being under effects of the lock, he can't move as far, allowing tanks like a Feka or a Scarier to stay on him. And yeah. Congratulations, Island Ranger. Your soul is complete, and how heroic it is. You can lead the dungeon by placing yourself in front of me, then ask Soke to help you with your incarnation. So, we are all set to leave here. And that must be Soke. But for the time being, no, we're gonna talk to Soke and then make our way down. Though, I'll leave what happens when you talk to him to yourself. I'm the Island Ranger, signing out.